Hello. I'm Sean Gillen. I am the purveyor. Anyways, I'm the person behind Adventure Analytics. What I'm doing today is I'm collecting 3-point data for data analysis for the 3-point shot. We've heard a lot in the media about the 3-point shot kind of killing the NBA. There's too many 3-point shots. So we're going to take a look today and see actually what the deal is. If they're actually shooting too many 3-point shots, or if they're, or is this just all hype from the media and they're just, pushing a narrative? So we're going to take a look into that today. What I'm going to be doing is, we're going to be using Basketball Reference today for all of our stats. Any reference for the sports, these are great websites. And what we'll be doing is basically we're going to be taking these. Let me refresh this real quick because I was taking a look. What we're going to be doing first is what we're interested in is this, field goal attempts, field goals, 3-point percentage, 2-point field goals, and then we'll kind of look at that. So we're going to be basically taking this data from each season. I was going to do something in Python or R, but I figured I'm not like super there yet, but I'm getting there to pull all this data. But instead, I'm just going to go ahead and manually do it in. We're going to open up our Excel. I've got a ton of these things, so we're going to start a new notebook. And then we're going to also use some macros in here so that we just do one. And then, for each, because we're going to be getting till 1979-80 season. And that's when the 3-point shot was introduced. So we're going to be using a lot of, we're going to use a macro to, go through each one so that we're not, doing the same data cleaning. Or not data cleaning, but data wrangling, I guess, for lack of a better term. So I don't have to do that as much. So let's get started. And then we're going to, first we're going to do a macro. Or I'm going to do a macro. And we're going to go ahead and hit record macro. And I usually use Q. I don't know why. I just do. You can put a macro name. I don't usually do it because I don't usually end up saving the workbooks after as macro enabled. So it's not really a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK on that. And then we're going to paste in our information. Good. We're going to go to, let's open this up a little bit bigger. We're going to go to text to columns, and we're going to, since this is a CSV, comma, separated values, we're going to go ahead and hit delimited. And then we're going to go to comma, and that will separate our values out. We're just going to hit OK. We're going to get rid of the rank, and we're going to insert a year because we're going to want to keep track of the years. What do we not need out of here? What is PF? Personal fouls, turnovers, blocks, steals, assists, total rebounds, defense. Yeah, so all this stuff we don't really need. I don't even think we need that many free throws. I don't think that data will be useful in this context. So we're just going to get rid of all that. We'll keep the 2-point data as maybe a comparison. So we'll go up to here, and that will be it. And we'll stop our macro just so that we can, wasn't as much cleaning as I need to. So this one we're going to put in this is the 23-24 season, and we'll put that down. I forgot to get rid of the league averages, but that's okay. So we're going to copy this into a new sheet, and we'll keep it like that. And we're going to name this team stats. All right, so we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go on to our next year. We'll just keep doing this. There is ways to do this in Python and get all of this information. I'm still learning Python and getting used to it. I'm running a couple codes, but I didn't want to do that on the stream because I kind of felt like, well, I didn't want to fumble around and do a lot of that stuff while on camera. So that's why we're kind of doing it this way. normally I would spend the time and take the time to go and go through each, you know, and have it done automatically. So we're just pulling everything in. I don't even need the ranks and the league averages. We're just going to go ahead and do that. Because we're going to take this in and, what's this, 2022, 23? Oh, 21, 22. Okay. It's another thing I gotta get used to that. So we're just gonna go through, keep going through. Yeah, way easier ways to do this, but just to kind of be quick about it, we're gonna do this. This is 2021 season. Oh shit. I can't do it like that. Oh, we got a weird macro thing. Oh, because I don't have anything pasted. There we go. Okay. So we'll probably have to do something with these years. I gotta turn this music down. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's so finicky. Anyways, all right. I could just get these as Excel workbooks, but I don't want to open up each and every workbook. Did I copy these in? No, I did. Okay. So yeah, you got to kind of keep. This is the problem with doing manual data, is that sometimes you can get kind of get lost, and it does take a little bit of while. But you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes I like to actually do it this way, because you kind of get a sense of the data. You're looking at it, you're seeing it. It's not just coming in and you don't have, like, I don't know. I think it gives me personally some sort of perspective on the data. You kind of have you're looking, you're seeing what, like, did this not do this again? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just having all sorts of problems. So we're at the 2019-20 year. Cool. And the reason we want the teams is I kind of want to see if there's certain teams pushing this narrative. Like, are they taking more shots than most other teams? Who are the kind of... And it's always good to have, like, you know, we could just take, like, the year thing, but I sometimes taking this type of data, sometimes getting, like, averages, even if I don't need it, it's still good to have just in case. You know what I mean? Milwaukee's been like, all right. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Sometimes I wonder if me just doing it like this or actually sitting and taking the time to scrape it is more. I think once I get more, once I get better at that, it's not a matter of me not knowing how to, it's just, it takes me a little bit longer. It's easier for me for right now to do it this way, but trust me, in the future, to be a data analyst, from everything I'm seeing, you know, you got to kind of really that stuff does help. Yeah, we got a long way to go before we get to this. Oh man, do I need this? Oh crap. These are averages. Oh well. Start over. Well, that sucks. All right, here we go. Now we're going to get it. All right, so we're going to redo our macro too. So, so let's get rid of this macro. Just delete it. Do macro 2, hit Q. Text to columns. Get rid of the rank. Insert a year. Insert free throws. I don't need all that stuff. I need to steal some blocks. What's PF and PTS? Personal fouls points. I want to get rid of personal fouls. And I'll probably at some point have to do some with these years and just be like, this is the 2023 year, this is the 2024 year. And I might have to do that. Oh, I just fucked up my macro. Crap. Well, we'll just use this and then the rest will. Or I could do something like this. All right, and now we're going to start a new macro because I messed the other one up. Get rid of that. NBA. It's called NBA, just to have a thing there. So, P. Data. Text to columns. Delimited. We want comma. Yep, finish. We're going to delete that. And then we're going to add, insert that. Stop recording my macro. All right, cool. So that should be able to get us to this state right here. So we just have to add in the year. And just start banging this shit out. the 21-22. So I'm going to be doing this. So what I'm doing this for is I'm basically doing this so I can do a data analytics project. I'm trying to, get a portfolio going, but struggling with things. What should I do? What should I think? And I saw this question up online. A lot of people have been talking about it in the sports area. Basically going on about the NBA three-point shot. So I thought it would be a good idea to kind of take, actually look at the data, see what the deal is. Like, is this people just thinking that they're seeing more threes, or is it actually they are getting more threes? Now how that correlates to viewership, I'm not sure. I could take a look into that, and I might want to take a look into that because that's kind of the thing, is that like the 3-point has made the NBA boring. So, does television ratings add into that? But I gotta go find television ratings. So I don't know where to find that at first. I guess Nielsen would have that, but I don't know how much data they make actually available. So maybe we'll look into that. But basically, I want to create a data analysis project where I'm, analyzing to see if this 3-point shot. I'm not sure. I don't watch the NBA all that much. I stopped watching the NBA a long time ago. A lot of it was because I just felt like the refs are too much a part of the game. There's just, too quick fouls, and a star player's on the bench, and I just, there's really no other sports that kind of like you could do that to. I guess maybe in hockey, but like, players aren't as easily, they're not as, they don't get subbed as much. Oh my gosh. All right, this is going sideways on me. All right, so I made a mistake. So we're going to try and fix this mistake easily. And then we got to rewrite our macro again because I messed up again. So all right, so let's do this again. Boop. I'm all over the place. Misclicks, misclicks, misclicks. Okay. So I forgot we got to get rid of some stuff in there, so that's my bad. That's okay. Happy mistakes is, what's his name would call it. Now, where does it? All right, cool. That should, I'm hoping that's the last time I have to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to do some with these dates. Let's just get the data in here. It's a lot of data to collect, so that's what I'm grinding. 16, 17. So yeah, we got a long way to go to 1979. So I'll try to entertain best I can as I'm collecting data. This is really really the reason I'm doing this is to really show kind of like my skills as a data analyst, and that's kind of the point of the project, is to create a PowerPoint with it, present a thing and make a video on it, present my findings, and yeah, I think I'm trying to build a portfolio and trying to. Oops. Okay. And I really want to get. I'm looking for my first job in data analytics, so I really want to. I really want to get my portfolio. We'll just do this for now. To make a portfolio, I got to collect this data. Got to kind of clean it if I need to. This stuff doesn't need much cleaning, but it does need to be manipulated a lot because you're trying to find, I think even this, season thing, I'm going to have to make some type of some sort of change in that, because I don't think that the data visualization programs will. They don't really look at like 2000. Let's close that. That's weird. Points are already down. 12 and 13. Points of really like, I can already see that points of like, look at this, the top team, 6,000 points. The NBA, like, look at the points have just gone. I mean, you can already see it. Like, even just taking a little look at this, like the last place Memphis Grizzlies, the least points scored in 23-24. Is more than the Denver Nuggets scored in 2011, 2012, and they had the most. So already already we're seeing something. There's something to this that, like, I mean, just by points alone, that's crazy. I probably don't need to go back to 1979-80 season, but like I'd like to get a comprehensive picture first too. Because I mean, we could do like even just the last 20 years. Maybe let's just do that. 79 is that's a long way to go. So we'll go to 2005. Oh no, wait, because we're starting from 23, 24, so we need to get 2003, 2004, and that's the first one, and that's the last 20 years. Yes. Almost there. Ah. 5, 6. Almost there. All right, cool. So we got all the data from the last 20 years. Cool. Let's go ahead and save this. We're going to save it as a CSV. Let's create a new folder. MBA 3. team stats. Cool. Share it in there. So let's just do a quick pivot table to see kind of what we're going to be looking at. Oh, I always forget where everything is sometimes. So we're going to take the year and we're going to do 3-point attempted, 3-pointers. Wow, so you already see it. Like, I mean, look at these attempts just go like way up. That's crazy. All right, well, we got to determine what our shareholders are looking for. So we're going to open up a Word document real quick. I'm just going to kind of craft out some stuff that where is my Word? So what are our shareholders looking for? Well, they want to know the year-over-year increase of 3-point shots in the last 20 seasons. Which teams are shooting the most 3-pointers? Do they win shooting 3-point? How do television ratings coincide? We should say to relate. How do television ratings relate to this rise in 3-point shots? Is there too many 3-point shots in the NBA today? They also want to know, how is 3-point attempts what's the difference between 3-point shots attempted and 2-point shots attempted? So these are some of the questions that we're going to have to answer that are, so this is kind of my like scenario. I work in the NBA, whatever reason. And David Stern has come to me, or no, not David Stern. Is it Adam Silver now? Yeah, sorry. I'm way out of it on the NBA. But Adam Silver comes to us and says, hey, we're getting a lot of stuff in the media. We're getting butchered. We need to find some stats. They keep saying that we're taking too many 3-point shots. How do we, are we taking too many 3-point shots? Is taking too many 3-point shots waning, having effect on television ratings? So that's the issues I'm dealing with. So these are some of the questions I came with. Is there too many 3-point shots in the NBA today? That's kind of just the basic overall question. What's the difference between 3-point shots attempted and 2-point shots attempted? They want to know the year over year of the 3-point shots in the last 20 seasons, which teams are the most shooting the most 3-pointers, and how do television ratings relate to this rise in 3-point shots? Okay. So this is just our basic question that I'm going to kind of answer. Is there too many 3-point? I guess we'd have to kind of ask ourselves too, what is the amount that it's too many? And or are they, are they shooting too many? How do we figure that out? What is too many? How do we find that? So I'll try and figure that out too. Like I said, this is kind of a part of like a project I'm working on. So I'm sort of a novice. I understand the technologies, but I'm trying to get better at showing my data analytics skills. So hold on just a second. Sorry. All right. Well, first thing, what's the difference between the 3-point shots attempted and 2-point shots attempted? Okay, so that's an easy one we can just do right here, and in pivot tables. So there's the attempted. We want to do 2-point shots attempted. Two-point shots, I mean, they are kind of like, they're meeting. They're coming closer. What is this 2004, 2005? What is this deal? Did I mess something up? Did I put too many in? Oh, I grabbed the wrong ones for 2004, 2005. Okay. So we can fix that. No big deal. So we'll just go back and get these 2004, 2005 season. Yeah, we grabbed the wrong one. Good thing we did look at that, because we would have gotten like halfway through this thing and been like, "Whoa!" So I do like to do that sometimes, is just make sure that all the data is correct. Okay, there we go. So let's get rid of this page. We don't need this anymore. We'll get rid of this pivot table because this data is not accurate. We'll go ahead and just do another one just to do it. Cool. So year, field goals attempted. Oh wait, that's field goals attempted. 2-point attempted. 3-point attempted. And we want to insert a line chart. We just pull that out a little bit. So they haven't crossed the threshold yet. They're still taking more 2-pointers than 3-pointers. But they are closing in. And we've seen a spike. But it is rising. It's crazy to see how it's risen. I do want to eventually go back and get all that data. Okay, so that's that. I can make a better looking graph in here. So we'll just make a note of that. We'll try and find the difference between the two. They want to know the year over year of 3-point shots in the last 20 seasons. So I'm not exactly sure how to do that in Excel. So we'll take this opportunity to learn what I got to learn and how to do this, because year over year has been a really tough one for me. Sorry. All right. Here over here in Excel. Oop, missed them wrong. Okay, so wow. What's up with 11 and 12? Is there a lockout year or something like that? Yeah, shortened season. Okay. I see. I'm going to take some notes here. Notes. 1979, 80. First year. Let's close access. I open up 2000. 11 and 12. What was 2011 12? Was that a strike year? Lockout. Okay. What's like the total change? 20-year change. Is that like, yeah, it's got to be the same thing, right? Like this minus this divided by C4. 143% over 20 years. 143%. 3 points have gone up 143%. Am I correct in that? Am I getting that right? Hold on. New value, old value, old value. Yeah, 143%. So 3 point. Two point year over year. Okay. Is down 14%. Wow, there are there are too many 3-point shots. Holy crap. 20-year total differential. Let's see what the differential is between the two. Oh my gosh, they take 2,000 less or 20,000 less 2-point attempts today than they did to the 2019. What was the COVID one? What was the COVID season? COVID was 20. Twenty 1920 was COVID year, shortened year 20. Five to 6 ranked season games played. Let's also a COVID shortened season. I think they played 72 games. So even them playing 10 less. Okay, so that was down 18%, but that was only down 18% because they were in a COVID, but like 16%, up 16%. Dude, up 35%. Like what happened in 2012-13 that like I guess because well there's a shortened season, so I don't know if I should take those out. $50,000 3-point attempts. Divided among how many teams? How many teams are there? 30? 32? 30. How much is that per team? $1,000. 1,500. $1,500 extra shots they're taking. Over a what? How many games? Is it 8? How many games is it? 82? 82. Okay. What is that over an 82 game season? Oh, shit. Just one number. 19 3-points. 19 3-pointers attempted. Every game. 19 more 3-pointers are attempted in 23-24 than in 2003-24. 19 more attempts. It's fucking crazy, man. All right, well, let's open up PowerPoint. All right, so we found that out. Which teams are shooting the most 3-pointers? So let's we'll keep this just as a 3-point. I'm just gonna keep it to kind of see. So we're gonna see which of the teams are kind of the teams taking the 3 points. So we're gonna go ahead and create another pivot table and just hit OK. And we're this time instead of sorted by the row. Oh, okay. We want to get rid of those. I didn't see those in there. So we're going to find and replace. We're going to replace that, and we're going to place one. And that did not work like I wanted it to. Don't tell me I got to go through here and... Oh, I gotta do 30 of these? There's gotta be a better way to do this. How does it not like... There's gotta be a way I can get rid of this. Whatever. Bucks. Oh, there's got to be a way I can just... How? You know what? Let's do something weird. Instead of doing all that. that was easy. I should have just did that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so we got some weird things here. We got the New Orleans Hornets, the New Orleans Pelicans, the New Orleans Oklahoma City Hornets, Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know what happened in basketball then, but whatever. We'll just 3-point attempts, 2-point attempts. Difference equals year-over-year percentage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I do. We have to figure out what this. Average about a 7% change year over year. How do I get this into PowerPoint? Oh, copy and paste. Okay. Well, I'm going to log off. I got to get some stuff done. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back with some more. Thanks. Bye.